Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Bavarian and this is another episode of the Steppe Hordes. We are still Kagan Bagatu of Kazara, which is quite surprising because he's 64. We've done rather well despite me not knowing most of the mechanics. I have been educated by some of you, thank you very much for that. And I also changed the volume of the effects and the music. I hope that this is better. Now tell me in the comments if it really is. If it isn't, then also let me know. And I just noticed, wow, oh yeah, these are the Merovingi, the Merovingian blood, the legendary founder of the Merovingian dynasty. He joined his tribal forces with Rome to drive the Huns out of Gaul, ending Attila's ambitions in the area. Damn, that is pretty cool, they actually united it. Good job. The only one that still on their own is Lombardy, of course. And I mean, you know, you got Bavaria, still under their original dynasty as well. But other than that, Christianity is doing fine. Yeah, they're doing fairly fine because even the British Isles are holding. The Germanic faith has been pushed back far more than I had anticipated for the time. How are they doing? Oh wow. What? Yeah, the Byzantine Empire not doing so hot. They are caught in a loop of constant civil wars in this scenario, aren't they? But other than that, pretty good how the Christians are holding. Ooh, the Mahdi. Now this is a nice meme. They got a new Shia Caliph out of nothing spawned here. Now where's the... Ah, there he is. The Abbasids had to go down into Upper Egypt for some reason. Or is this... Does this count as Upper Egypt? I'm not actually sure. I thought this was Lower Egypt and then this is Upper Egypt. But it might even be Lower Egypt and then Upper Egypt. You know, historically speaking, when you look at the time of the pharaohs. Anyway, oh. Ooh, Uyghurs. Wow. This is some pretty cool stuff. Being a horde that is Zoroastrian, now that gotta be cool. Is that his sister? Does he even have sisters? No, he doesn't have any sisters. Well, that explains it. I'm also using the bigger interface mod, by the way, as one of you requested. As you know, I read all the comments, and I finally got to it. Senpopoigal Mutri of Tibet, he even has a bloodline. The founder of the Tibetan Empire, who unified several Tibetan kingdoms under his rule. He also introduced Buddhism to Tibet and created the Tibetan alphabet. That's pretty cool. Anyway, what are we going to do today? Well, that's a good question. Currently we're looting, as you can see, and the Ukhailid Sultanate is trying to kill Abkhazia. We can't loot here, so what's the point over there? And I think we just looted this, and indeed, yeah, we have... I think we want to loot Kiev. Kiev... Oh! Well, it appears that the looting has already continued all over there. Now, the thing about money is that we aren't rich, which means that we kind of want to do things... What if I were to conquer you? Let's just think about this, right? Not invasion, obviously. Subjugation would work. I don't know if that is worth it in this case. Let me see. If we subjugate you, we still don't really have access to anybody. Subordination of Garlic. We could... And again, Kiev is quite big. Maybe it is worth it. We could also just subordinate Kiev and keep them under our control. But that is a faith issue, as is... Oh, this actually isn't. Oh, in that case, we're going to go for it. Very, very weak person here. So we're going to try to get our... You know, to get a tribal vassal here by subjugating them. I will also build... Jesus, we're already at the cap, huh? Let's buy something with... So I also thought about these, right? And somebody said, hey... You know, don't think about the money too much because you can buy it with prestige. I know, I can buy it with prestige. But the thing is, I would like more horse archers. Or, if you don't want... Like, the thing is, I would like horse archers. So a pure horse archer retinue would be really nice. But also heavy cavalry. That is so good against other realms here in this period. In this period of the time. Quite effective. But I'm going to recruit one of these. And another one. How does it count in here? Raise manpower, blah blah blah. Oh no, oh, this is our manpower, this isn't an actual limit. And now we're paying piety. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't... That's a lot of piety being paid. I think I underestimated that a bit. But that should be fine nonetheless. Now, let's continue here. We can pay more prestige every month. That's fine. Look at the crazy amounts of prestige we're making. So let's recruit these. Let's bring them over here, and then we shall declare war as soon as possible. Don't want to create any of these. That's okay. Do we have the money to build anything here? Now we should also be looking just into building the temple so that we get more, what should we call it? More moral authority. But I want to push west, and I've explained this prior. I want to push west so that I get a stable, high income, don't need to raid. Ulik of Ulik's host has gathered a band of warriors with the intention to raid foreign lands to create a fortune of his own. Who are you? Oh, just a kinsman. I can't even really see. Ah, he must have been... Right, so it's a distant cousin. Indeed it is. Alright. Fair enough. Now let's turn this off and then let's get going. Declare war, subjugation. I don't think anybody can join here because it doesn't say so. He does have some tribal vassals, but all think nope. I wanted to look at where's the tree? You know what I'm talking about, right? There you go. Okay, there it is. They're not weak. They're not weak actually now that I look at the numbers. But I kind of think we'll be alright. I mean he's the main problem. If they unite, we would be in trouble, or we could be in trouble at least. I'm not saying that we would be and will be, you know, I'm just saying we could be in trouble, absolutely. However, you gotta go for it, right? We can always recruit more troops and come back, which they cannot do. They have their finite levy. Our manpower in the meantime is practically used up, but I think that will be fine. No, don't call in those people. I don't need the... Right, most people here will accept. And we we can't actually eradicate them quickly there, but we will be able to do it right here. Perfect. Now, I hope that this song isn't too loud. Tell me if it is. It might be. I am uncertain. Because, so here's the story about... Oh, this guy... Is this song too loud? This gotta be too loud, right? I'm gonna skip it for now because I don't want to ruin the entire episode. Tell me if this was too loud. The thing is, I bought Sennheiser headsets, like, you know, 8 months ago maybe. And when they came, everything that was on my computer was suddenly way louder because they were just, that's just what they do, right? And before that I had normal gamer headset. Hehe, everybody, get this gamer headset. For carrying out my duties for the Eagle Warriors, I've met blah blah. Right, I bitter rivals or lose renown. Let's do the bitter rivals, that's okay. Who is he anyway? Ah, the Uyghurs. We will never meet him. And the thing about that is that everything suddenly became louder, which means that I know that my YouTube videos are generally not as loud as YouTube videos of other people on YouTube. And that is because I hear them louder here. So just, you know, give me feedback. Let them log in. Give me feedback and then we can... Oh, okay. Well, got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got him. Alright, there you go. So this is why my videos are generally, you know, quieter. This is why that has been going on for quite some time, and that is why that will be going on for quite some time. But with your help, if you have a headset that isn't as loud, you could say, let me know what is good, what you want to hear, what you want to experience, and then we can do that, absolutely. In other news, this one went very easily, and I think we should just take some cash right now. So can I do anything special with tribal vassals other than just keeping them? I assume that they can also... Oh, look at that, huh? I don't like that part. Hey, get out of there. You hear me? You know what? You can be designated regent for now. That's okay. He wants to overthrow the Khan. How's everybody else doing? I love how they actually, everybody they hate each other so much. I like it. It's very good. You only have 3, which means that we probably want to, you know, either weaken you or weaken others. Oh, we could also split other clans, huh? How many clans could we have? 8 at the moment. Can I split you? No. I mean, I could do it. Form a blood oath. They wouldn't want to do it, do they? Oh, they do, actually. Who's the one that is trying to rise up? Menumaro the Lecher. Let's see. That's you. Why would you do this? You're the weakest. I'm here to protect you, and this is how you thank me? You absolute twat. Yeah, these provinces don't hold much money, but I'm just gonna go around once, loot them all, and then we'll continue with other things. We only have so much unused manpower anyway. Which to me kinda screams... Stop having kids, okay? Which to me kinda screams like I want to build up Etil with something that gives me more... Max population. Ooh, global supply limit. Moral of armies. Technology spread rate. Trade post limit +1 economic technology points. Oh, that is right. I didn't even check that yet. What is going on with the trade posts here? Can I build them? Where's the trade route here? Come on. Here it is. It does go through Etil, and yet I cannot build it. It's not overtraced, but oh, okay, we're 0 out of 0. So what I'm going to do, just to test it out, how much money it gives me, because that would be interesting to know, I will build the yam. Alright, there you go. To the brave Kagan Bagatur, staying idle is not in a warrior's blood. I hence invite you to aid me against my enemies. I promise to put in a good word for you at the lodge based on your participation in the war. Let the battlefield overflow with the blood of our fallen enemies. Pulat the Monster. What a super cool name. He's so far away though. I gladly accept. And then you have this man. I mean, get out of here. I wouldn't even think about jet setting over there, okay? Ah, now we could settle over here, which we definitely do not want to do, so don't worry about it, okay? I'm not doing that. I'm a tribe. My little Yuka still appears slightly weaker than other children her age. I swear she's much more energetic than she was a couple of weeks ago. She might not be out of the woods quite yet, but the court physician did a good job. Thank you, court physician. Ooh, wow. Still getting girls pregnant at this day and age. Call of the Steppes. What did this do again? I can't remember. Ah, boost to population and manpower. Absolutely. Thank you so much. That's amazing. I love that feature. Yeah, let's just loot everybody here. Right, and after we've done this, there's not much money in this, but kind of want to... I feel like we might just want to go into Gaelic, but all of these are still tribal. The thing is, as long as they are tribal, they're never going to have... Oh, you switched to feudal? Really now? I mean, most of these are still... Oh wow, you're even nomadic, huh? No, what? Oh, right, that is the castle for the Bulgars. Almost didn't recognize it, or rather, in fact, I didn't recognize it. Alright, another invitation to join one of their wars. If this one is closer, I might even do it. It's just this, what is this? Get out of here. I don't really care for that, and you know it, baby. Worship the ancestors, you know what? We can worship the ancestors. It's so weird not to having to scroll. My finger automatically moves to the scroll wheel, but it's so much better not having to scroll. Has this been built yet? I didn't look at it. No, it hasn't been. Okay. Nah, let's just siege it down here. I know it's worth barely anything, and you know, the more I look at the numbers not really going up, the more I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should just skip this part. Oh, rename characters up there now. Right, obviously you're gonna learn to struggle. And I think then we're just gonna move. And we are moving. Declare, right, you could do invasion, but obviously we couldn't actually do it. And then we could do subordination of one of their duchies. We might want to do subordination against you. Now, how oh wow, you're actually fairly strong. He settled, and he actually has quite a number of troops. Not insignificant. Oh my god, how many times? Against who? Oh, you know what? I will come. Let's go to war, everybody. And then we shall think about what we'll do. I will offer you this sacrifice. So what I will do, I think, is oh, you're terrible. You're a terrible character now that you're ruined for war. Well, I never even look at the educators, by the way. I know I'm the educator and I'm terrible at it. Why am I doing this in particular? Let me just assign you a different gun. I never do it because it's just not... The point isn't there. I know it could optimize everything, but at the same time, it's just not really worth it. What is Ezra to me? My grandson, right? Yeah, he's already 32. He does have male children. That is very, very good. While carrying out my duties for the Eagle Warriors, I've met Warrior 2 on several occasions. These encounters have never ended well. One would be hard-pressed to find a more unsympathetic character. I suspect he's spreading lies behind my back to damage my reputation. Sure. I'll become a bitter rival. Don't worry about it. Alright, now that this should have been built, right? Has been built and yet. I cannot say that I understand this. Oh, it's already over. Well, alright then. That wasn't very engaging, was it? We can raid these again. He's having a lot of kids, which is good, but barely any of them. Now, he hates me. He hates my guts. Clan sentiment, envious. And he's also terrible. The interesting part is, what I have to say, is that the clans, I hate them. Because they're so terrible in everything they do. The concubine is pregnant again. Our clan is big, which is very good. Ooh, do you like me? You do. In that case, I don't care. Mordva. You have imprisoned him, huh? Ah, I'm smart. I didn't change it to looting. Well. Traveling teacher bows before you and says, I humbly greet the pious Bagatur of the Khaganate of Khazare. My name is Jiang Sheng, and I come with an offer. For a modest sum, I would be willing to impart one of my many skills to your son Baga, for I am a scholar of both Confucian classics and surgery. How to read? Classics or poet? I think poet could be quite cool. That's $100. You know what? You gotta do it sometimes. Probably not gonna be our character, but theoretically could become our character. We'll have to see. Alright, as long as the Byzantines aren't angry at me. And the iconoclast faith finally took over, as they always do. Just a random lowborn character, sure. Now this looting is nice. Because this actually gives us a solid amount of money. Look at the difference here. Now, who are you? Oh, God, I hate when they war against each other every time. Every damn time. So, you have 3 wars. Which one do you want to join us? Is it all 3 of them? Okay, what? I think I'll just decline that. As I've always done. Because they will just... I never understand, I have never understood so far why they just stay our tributaries. I've never done anything for any of these people, and yet they're always like, yeah, boy, that's cool. Alright, let's loot the Byzantines. And the defensive pact is also gone. We'll break the following alliance. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I still stay suzerain. And he doesn't even get a negative modifier. Is that a bug? Is that intended to work like that? Because if it is, that's a bit stupid, but... I mean, I'm not a game designer, you know? Maybe it is intended to make it very easy so that you never have to bother. Isn't that amazing? Thank you, Todd Howard. Right, we're done looting the good provinces. Do we have enough money? No, we do not actually. Well, in this case, let's build up something else. Population growth, always nice, of course, but there should be a bigger... Oh, apparently not. Clan sentiment. You know what? I'm going to bring it up one more time. Because the clan sentiment appears to be rather important and we're not really winning at it. We got 3 clans that are now thinking positively about us here. But other than that, building an Etil +2. Needs more grazing land. Needs more grazing land. Oh, you're down to 2. Well, I hate that. Magius, can I declare war on you yet? Or is there still... Okay, we can absolutely declare war on you, which means that I will do that. Because that is an easy war right there. Let's do it. They got nothing. They got absolutely nothing. Do not fear. For I am an army, and they are but a speck on my windshield. No, I don't think I'm gonna even call in anybody. It's not gonna bother, because this war will be over in 5 seconds here. Oh wow, we won a battle. What a battle that was. Now they don't have any other building. They do have this one, but this one, we can't occupy this. Like, we can't steal the occupation, which is why it's a bit unfortunate. And who are you? Who else is this that you're at war with? To make High Chief Stanislav defeat a tributary state. Right. Ah, there they are. See, this is what I thought. Let's get them, boys. Should be able to fight him. Yeah, we got him. A petty noble from Kremenchuk has spent a week visiting Etil, constantly bragging about his wealth and estates back home, insulting his local peers and behaving like royalty. I will send a letter. Sure. Gives me prestige. I don't really care about the prestige, but you know, it's a start. It is a start indeed. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Wait, why would I siege this down? What's the purpose of it? Right, we should be able to catch him here. Just kill him. Oh, nope. There they are. Well, this should do it, and it does indeed do it. Easy. Thanks, idiot. Hehe. Clan wants more land. Right. I need to hand out 3 counties. That is quite easy. We need to hand out... So this one obviously needs counties, as does this one, because they have a very, very small population. So handing them out to him, or rather to them, should be no issue. Right, there's nothing include lower titles in here, obviously, so... Don't worry about it. I'm going to give you one, and then I'm going to give you... Another one. Another one. Hey. There you go. And then I'm gonna give you one. That is right. I want to give you Priulk. There you go. Alright, now we gave out what we had to give out. We still don't want to settle, obviously. Call of the Steppes. Oh, we can do it again. Sweet. So I could have also obviously split my clan again and gave it to somebody else. However, I want to make these stronger because they will never be able to fight any of these if they are not, you know, at least a bit stronger. Right, having done that, however, what about... Yeah, that's a lot of different kingdoms I could invade here. No, what about some subordination? But it's each just for one province. That's a bit disappointing. Could go to war over something he owns. That could be quite nice, I feel. So close to actually building a temple there. 23 minutes in. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let's decide quickly before the time runs out. Could declare... You know what? I think I want to go for Mordva here. Oh, what? What do you mean, will of the council? Going against the will of the council will be viewed as an act of tyranny. Why is there no... Wait, am I blind? Is this a bug? I can't see the approval. I can't see the rating. Where's the... Does it exist here? No, it doesn't. What? What? I can't tell when it's against the will of the council if it doesn't say anywhere. Well, it's quite easy then, what we will do. Ah, then again. Are you... Yeah, you're Slavic. That's a threat that I personally really don't like. It's easy to unite steppe people because they will just... I wish you could just like... You know what, I kind of want to get rid of you and then just start conquering you. I really don't care having you as my tributary. But I lose 200 prestige if I release you. Tell me in the comments, please, should I release this man and just conquer him? Because I kind of feel like that is the way to go here. I'm just, you know, I'm looking around, right? Let me see here. So we have these two still. 1-1. Could I theoretically dab on them haters over here in Siberia? Could do invasions, but obviously... Ah, there's the symbol. Right, it's just hidden, I think, when you have too many war goals. We can indeed not dab on them over there. Oh, you're not my tributary. Oh, yeah. Aha! I think... Are you still counted as... Yes, you are. But you are not my tributary, and I think I want to dab on you so that we can slowly, you know, eat our way up there. So, let's do some subordination. I'm going to take the one that gives us more provinces, of course, as you do. As you do. And in this case, I'll even call in my vassals, sure thing. Right, classic story. You know what? I think I have to say no to that. I don't know what this is, but even if you die, I'll be honest with you, as a player of this game, I've played this game too long to think that I care about losing tributaries. If they die, I'll just reconquer them. I'll just, you know, kill whoever took them. And that's how you do it. So I'm not worried about that part at all, quite frankly. It's the opposite. I'm the opposite of worried. If they do die there, then, well, there you go. Right, let's siege down their holdings. We have to kill them over here as well. You see, can I catch you somewhere? Alright, we're just gonna wait. Oh, they're actually gonna fight now. Huh? Are they gonna catch completely? Oh, they are. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Oh, 98%. Oh, there you go. Surrender these times. Thank you. Thank you very much. Clan wants more land. 1 county, huh? Well, I will obviously not go against this united territory, so I shall give away this to one of the smaller clans. And then in the very near future, I think we want to split our clans. You're gonna get pay, Slavel. Congratulations, you did it. Yeah, look at Khazaria. This is a proud nation. We are a proud steppe nation. Call of the Steppes. Absolutely based. If you are a horde and you're not a member of the Eagle Warriors or any of the warriors that can do this, you're an idiot. That is, the Call of the Steppes is so good. It is so damn good. Unbelievable. Anyway, we are now closer to Siberia, which means that we are closer to actually conquering something of value. Yeah, you still are, right. And then you have... Oh! You're the ones that stayed behind, huh? Oh, really? That is pretty cool. The Bulgars here, they migrated, but part of them stayed behind, and now you have Bulgaria down there. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Very cool. Indeed. I will also have to call it quits here. I thank you for viewing this episode, and I hope that the sound was good. I will see you in the next one. Later, alligator.